Welcome to the show. My name is Larry Belfield. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for joining me. I thank you for being here today. Today is an awesome episode. Today we are talking about men that save the world. This is a good episode because I've been tragically bored down with all of the tragedy that we face in the world. Wars, disease, fighting, hunger, religion, politics. We've been through all of that. And now we're about to learn something that is incredible. Something that you need an acute eye and you need to really study and see. This episode is about the 9 worthies. The 9 worthies are the most chivalrous men in history. This list was made in medieval times. They backtracked their history to find the most significant and the most noble men in our history. Men such as Alexander the Great, Joshua, King David, King Arthur. These men were in command of the people during the most dreadful times in history. Drought, plagues, war. When the world was in darkness, these men are known for bringing us back from the brink of total destruction. Why must we be saved? As an individual, you might not ever need to be saved. But as a group or society, we can't really stop or go backward. Like a shark, we need to keep moving forward just to breathe. Once a structure is in place, see, if it's bad or it shows signs of weakness, it's best to just shore it up and do the best we can to keep it strong, rather than tear it down and start fresh. See, as groups, we tend to get too big to make fast moves. We're like whales. In fact, the bigger we are, the slower we get. And a lot of little things become big things, like potholes, dirty water. After compiling this information, I was confused, greatly confused. There was all the war and death and plagues and killing and murder and all the bad stuff, all the evil. But there's so much connection between these regions. They share a common historical beginning. They have record of them dealing with each other for centuries. More dealings than war. War is only talked about through first-hand accounts of real soldiers. So as gruesome as this may sound, the front line of battle, that isn't war. The death tolls don't add up to war. We're talking about thousands and thousands dead within a span of 10 years. That's less dead than the flu kills yearly today. It seems like the stress of a nation torn by time. The stresses of a nation are torn down by time and success. Then we boil those down into a handful of skirmishes. Then call it a war. Because you knew that group, made up of several diseased cities, meant its absolute death for everyone that saw it. You see, before we were talking about compiling the tolls of sickness, the tolls of broken down cities. Once this city's broken down, everyone leaves and goes to the next city. Now that city is overworked. It's got all the people from this city and that city living in it within a couple of years. Now this city is going to get broken down faster. Who knows how fast? And if the people disagree with each other or don't like each other or there's not enough room, then that's going to cause conflict. And then that's going to break the city down faster and make the people sicker faster. And then once that city's broken down, it may take a couple of years. But once it's gone, it's gone. And now we move on to the next city. And we spread out in all directions. And every city that's next to it is basically in danger. So now, the issue is, how and why do we break down? And why do we need saving? that is for next time. And thank you for joining me on the Belfield Show. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and post. And you guys have a blessed day.